Okay. All right. Injury report pending. You can play. All right. Injury report. You can play.
The Bruins hold down bragging rights going into this one. Neely's physicality and ability to clog lanes was a difference maker in the last encounter. Tkachuk's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Well, for one of these fierce rivals, it's revenge night. Let's see how it plays out next. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick feed to Pasternak. Swing and a miss. Directs it on over to Hossa. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. One-timer. Makes the save. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him in front. From the right side, they gain the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Chara. Ottawa's on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Hossa. The Senators take it across the blue line. Taken along the wall by Hossa. Too much traffic in the lane. Puck grab by Chara. Boston's got the puck. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Chara's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
And the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Oh, and he missed. Must the shot attempt. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out. The Bruins have it now. Slides the puck over. Shot! Just slide to the net. Picked up along the wall by Redden. From the open ice, they gain the line. Way too much congestion blocks that. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Husnutinov. Great cross-ice pass. Can't keep a hold of it. Ottawa's got the puck shorthanded. The Bruins going to work on offense. Fisher's moving the puck through his own zone. Boston's got possession at center. Saw And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Ottawa's penalty killer's got a hold of it. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get that puck down the ice. The Bruins take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Picked off by Redden. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Ottawa's back to even strength as they killed off the penalty.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Right through center into the offensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Look out! Oh, what a hit! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Slides it across! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Knocked away. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it in on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Giroux's got it on the offensive end. Ottawa's got it now. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Kuzmutinov's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys. And we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league. But this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
Handles the puck. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. To his teammate. Turns it away on the slap shot. Boston's got a hold of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Dishes it off. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Chara's been struggling to find offense. You can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
The Senators win the draw. Too much congestion in front. And they clear that puck. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Cousins. Takes the feed at the back end. Big save by the goaltender. Takes the pass. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And the puck leaves the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. Sent into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Neely. The Senators are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Feeds it over. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. The goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend, hey, James. I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Dumps it in. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck up to Heatley. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
It can be tough when you're waiting on your first NHL goal, but he's in the O-zone right now, and he's looking for ways to get to the net.
Boston's looking to break out. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Senators have it against the wall. And he moves it up to Redden. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Zetterlund. Quick shot! Denies him with a save! Passes up ahead from the left wing. Boston's playing it from the side. The Senators have it from their own end. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Coming to the slot, and they score!
Well, often the backhand is harder to control here, James, but man, he has a hold of it. He corrals it, and he gets it up high in a hurry and beats the goaltender.
Well, another point-a-game streak continuing against them, and they just got to feed them more.
Well, they really do, James. And as a point-per-game player, you know, you got to feel something in these rivalry series games. It's almost like a historical pulse, and it's transferred to the ice right now. And every time he touches the puck, he makes something happen.
Here's a shot from a bad angle. Answered the call there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lysell. He grabs the puck here at the point. Wrestling inside. Omark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Ottawa's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. Does it again with the stop.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it to Sello. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Smart defensive play there. Ottawa's got the puck now. Sends a pass over. Slides it to Lindholm. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in traffic. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Hossa. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Fires it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Moves it over to Fisher. Odd man rush. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And he sends it across to Kiki. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. step in front of that shot. Here's a short pass to Kiki. The Senators play the puck from behind the net. Works it across to Fisher. Here's a shot. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Handles the puck from the left side. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends it over. Shot. Glove save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Late goings of this period. The Senators lead it 1-0. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And a great save!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Loses the covers there. Moves it quickly over to Neely. And here's the pass to Heatley. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Zaka. Giroux's got the puck. Back to the blue line. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Tries to get it to Heatley. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Saka. On the attack along the boards. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. From the right side, takes the pass. The Senators played along the boards. And that's off a stick. Kuzmutinov's got the puck along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. And that'll free up the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Pass across to Kuzmutinov. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Play Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's power play personnel have to recognize that it is a privilege to be on a power play, and if you're not getting it done, the personnel can change.
Quick pass to Zaka. Slides the pass over to Tkachuk. The Senators take it along the wall. Big time stop there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Senators win that offensive zone face-off. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puts it on net. And that tears off one of his teammates in front. Puck sent over to Chara. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Swayman.
Swayman's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Moves it to Saka. The Senators gain control of the puck. Slides it on over to Tkachuk. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Ottawa's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Sabat stick handling in his own zone. The Senators played along the wing. Puck scooped up by Howe. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And the puck pops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Senators gain control of it. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Levels them with a hit. Big save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here he is on the redirect. They tied it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, we see him working on this deflection all the time in practice, James, and you know that in a game, that's where he's going to get you on a shot. He doesn't miss with a perfect redirect.
The Bruins have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard, they've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
And now he moves it to Husnutinov. And the challenge is accepted. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Puck is dropped, he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the feed. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Passes it to Gray. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Guys, this is the second opportunity for the power play unit of the game, and we know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league when it comes to their power play, but they've got an optimistic attitude about this, and hopefully they can put it on the board here.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a shot. That's off a stick. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it quickly over to Heatley. And now he angles it across to Alfredson. And not much on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Giroux's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Kachuk's got it into offensive territory. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Sends it over to Shabbat. Gives it right back. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Taken by Lindholm. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit.
Stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he trapped the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Castellique's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Boston's won the draw. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. They go on the attack through center. And he takes the pass. Oh, good field on one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Tries to feed it over to Hossa.
Who's Mudanov's almost out of the box.
Big time stop. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Across the line. Impressive effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength and we are still tied.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Middlestat. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
With the steal. The Senators are in transition. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Carries the puck up through center. Passes on over to Howe. Oh, great move beside set the check. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Oh, smuffs again.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Shakes off the covering. Strong defensive effort. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Craig. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Neely. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it on over to Neely. And now he tries to get it across to Petrov. Takes the shot. And he makes the save with ease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Well, another sellout, no surprise here in this building as this franchise just seems to be clicking all the right buttons here these days.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to play in front of a sold-out building consecutively, isn't it? And guess what? It is earned, right? You got to play well. You got to be a team that is exciting to watch. Let's face it, James, if you ain't winning games, the crowd isn't as full.
Let's it go! Fantastic save!
Allmark's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Receives the pass. That goes off the post and stays out.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I'm going to miss this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to McAvoy. Through center along the wing. From the right side and up the middle. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. And it's kicked away. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Patterson. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And he loses control here. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Denied by the goaltender. Cousins works the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Patterson. And now it's to Chara. Pushes it across to Cousins. Oh, look at this. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it to Shabbat. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass across to Brown. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Middle stats gaining momentum. Shot! And turns aside the slapper with ease. And he gets a win 2-0.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up here. Shabbat's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
The Bruins once again send out their power play unit.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Throws it in. The Bruins have it against the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play. Feeds it over to Sanderson.
His head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Puts it on net. Off target. Boston's got it along the wall. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Quatros at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they win the draw on their own end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Shuts him down.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Fisher's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Bruins win it. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Boston's got it behind the net. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, and here's the pass. And he loses control of the puck. Pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Cousins carries the puck in his own zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. With some open space at center.
Shabbat's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Slides the puck to Fisher. Here's a short pass to Patterson. And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kill for both on the
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Estemont's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it in deep. The Senators have it now. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. We got a penalty coming up here. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Lysel's going off for cross-checking.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period, and you've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Boston's taking possession in their own end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And the middle frame almost done. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Denies him, he got all of it. Slides it diagonally to Kiki. Puck dumped in. The Senators gain control of the puck. Hosa's got it across the line. Grabs control of it on the point. Boston's got the puck shorthanded. Trying to get it out. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kostelic. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Feeds it on over to Sanderson. The Senators carried along the wall. Drives to the paint. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck's booted away. Boston's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. They get it out of the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Players are set, officials are set, 3rd period action is coming up. Ottawa's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Sends it across the ice. From one point man to another. Makes a save there. Comes up with the glove save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lindholm's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw here in their own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Senators have it behind the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Alfredsson's going to play it against the half wall. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. And they manage to clear it. The Senators fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
And they keep the pressure on.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Denies him again.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Lysell. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes a shot, and there's the save.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Saka's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Shot! Turns him away!
Swayman's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Hits the puck in deep. Boston's got the puck. Passed up ahead. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Works it across to Chara. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Senators look to start the transition game. And they'll dump it in. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's intercepted by Shabbat. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. With the stop. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Poitras. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. And with the Senators tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Quick shot! No room for that one to get through. Passes it over to Fisher. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Zetterlund. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Wow, he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that.
Scores, and there it is, his first of the season.
And all of the teammates coming over to him, getting the fist bumps and the embraces because it is his first, James. It will be one of many, though, because he's in and around it, he's sniffing it out, but that's going to set him up nicely for the rest of the season. Well, he's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
The Senators needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Jocelyn for the puck, and it's knocked away. Looks to make a play over to Tkachuk. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hossa. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, that just sounded painful. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Specialty teams in particular, power plays, they can create so much momentum, but when you don't execute, it can really go the other way in favor of your opponent. It's really disrupting the flow of the game. They got to get back on track.
And they send it down the ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zadorov. Came up with the save on that play.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Cousins will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that shot dies in traffic. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. He might have a step here. Scores him on the breakaway. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lindholm's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Senators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great save! The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Gets it out of his own end. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes it to the net. Blocked by Swayman. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Puck moved over to Heatley. Carries it in. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick pass to Kostelic. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Browns ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. With the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Hossa. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And manages to clear the zone. The Bruins kill off the penalty.
What a night this PK is having and creating energy, because special teams, that's what they do. And you can put your opponent on their heels just by a good kill. Great job.
Dumps it in. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Turned aside by Ulmer. Moves it to Heatley. And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Hossa. Takes the shot. And that one's turned away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Leafs are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home. Oh, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Ottawa's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
The Bruins take it along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Senators gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck to Zetterlund. Takes that pass back at the point. Huge steal in his own end. Some great thievery in the open ice. And now it's over to Tkachuk. The Bruins gain possession. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Sends it across the ice. Takes the puck at the point. Slides it back to the blue line. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Big time stop there.
Swayman's save percentage has been excellent. He's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Shuts them down. Dumps it into the ozone. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Puck grabbed by Lindholm. Through center. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Olmark.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Quick feed to Howe. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Olmark. Oh, wow, another great stop.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Senators come up with the defensive zone drive. And he gives it over to Chara. From the left side, they gain the zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Gains the zone through center. Quick pass to Chabot. Ottawa's in transition. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Middle stats want a big draw in their own end. Moves into puck draw. Play is blown dead with the offside. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Bruins win it. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. And that skips it. Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. The Bruins have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Sends the pass over. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Bruins have it now. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Lindholm. Sanderson's got him in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Final minute to go here in the third. The Bruins slide it through center. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. There's a short pass to Neely. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Sends it over. Oh, fantastic goal.
You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Ottawa's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Moves it quickly over to Salo. Goes the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Senators have it against the wall. Broken up in the neutral zone by Neely. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing them.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively. And it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.